In this video, you're going to learn how I stop slicing the golf ball by standing just a little bit farther from the golf ball. Let's do it. So to understand why this helped me not slice the golf ball standing just a little bit farther from it, you have to understand your arm's natural swing path and what that means with your unique distance from the ball to not slice it. So if you could just grab a club and start swinging it around you, you'll notice your arm will want to follow a similar path every time around you. And what I want you to do is stop it at the bottom. And now go set up to the ball. And now if I just swing my arm around me and swing my arm around me again, it'll just run into the ball because it's on my arm's natural swing path going around me. So there we are, right here. Now let me get into my old setup right here. So about 2 inches closer to the ball. Now, if I just swing my arm around me on its natural swing path, look, that's a shank. So I can't swing my arms around me to hit the ball. How can I manipulate the club to get it to hit the center of the face? Well, if I'm swinging around me and it's there, but if I lift up my arms and start swinging left, if I get the path moving left, you can see I can hit the middle of the ball. But if I'm going straight down the line, my swing path is going down this line, it's a shank. So the only way to not shank the ball if you're standing too close to it is to swing left. And that's what I was doing. So too close to it, I had to lift up my arms and swing left to hit the center of the face, because if I swung out to the right, because I'm too close to it, it's a shank. So what's an easy way to fix this problem? Well, just get the club and just do this number, and you'll see how your arms want to swing, and then set up to it. And now you're going to be far enough from the ball where when you swing your arms around you, trail arm, lead arm, both arms, you'll know how far to get from the ball to where you can swing around you and then around you again from the inside, where you can hit the center of the face and not shank it. Because if you stand too close to it, you have to swing left, and that is what causes a slice. So a lot of you are going to get away with that with this iron and maybe even be a really good iron player, but you cannot do that with this driver. If I'm too close to it with this driver, this problem is just absolutely magnified, and you really start swinging left and the ball's really going to go to the right. So with driver also, you need to swing around you and you're here. And you just swing your arms around you and you see how far you need to get from the ball. And for a lot of you, that's going to be a little bit farther from the ball, just a little bit. So you can swing more out to the right. Because if you stand that little bit farther from the ball, you're going to go, man, your brain's going to go, I can't swing like this because I'm going to hit it off the toe or miss the ball. I'm going to have to swing more out to the right to even hit the ball if you're a little bit farther from it. And so that is the second thing that I did to stop my slice when I started golf. This was step 2 in a 19 video playlist on everything I did to stop my slice. So I would highly recommend you watch every other video in this series if you are struggling with a slice. If you found some helpful tips in this video, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, as that would really help me out. So what you're seeing now is the complete guide to stop your slice. And this is the second of 19 videos. There's also going to be a complete guide to stop an open club face, stop shanks, stop hooking the ball, stop hitting the ball fat, stop early extending. Every single swing fault you have, I'm eventually going to cover it in the series with a very in-depth series. So if that interests you, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm also getting my brother into golf, so you're going to see his first ever golf swing all the way to him hopefully becoming a scratch golfer with my single plane swing method that you can learn at manningolf.com and on this YouTube channel. And I have that linked in the description of this video. What you learned in this video is fundamental 1 of 4 fundamentals that I teach. You learned how to set up on your unique swing plane, and you learned a part of the reason as to why that's important and to preventing your slice. But again, I hope you found some helpful tips in this video, and I hope the rest of your day goes well.